Hi guys. It's your girl Funnel Pop, and I'm so glad you're keeping up with me. It feels great to be watching Exchange 4 with you all again. So far, I haven't seen a single tear on this season yet, which is honestly refreshing. Maybe we're getting the best season ever. Who knows, but we'll see. Now, can we talk about the accommodation? It actually felt like the house was built for a dating show. So pretty and huge. I just love that there aren't any bunk beds. It seems the PD got more budget to work with this time, and I'm here for it. How cool. After rock paper scissors, Min-kyung and Ji-hyun ended up as roommates, while Yoon-young and Ji-yeon became roomies. On the guys' side, Baekhyun and Woo-jin became roommates, while Wonkyu and Jushik are sharing a room. During their first meeting, I noticed Ji-hyun spark with Baekhyun, but now, it seems as if she's attracted to Jushik also. You can already tell she likes handsome men lol, because not long afterwards, she was on the second floor terrace with Baekhyun, totally giving, I'm into you energy. Like, I'm so ready for the chaos this woman is about to unleash on their exes, hahaha. I truly cannot wait. While preparing dinner, Baekhyun kept hovering around Min-kyung. He helped her cut the green onions. I'm not sure if it was because he likes her or just wanted to show off his knife skills. But then he fed her, right in front of everyone. Wonkyu looked so shocked. The moment Baekhyun did that, I just knew his ex wasn't in that house. There's no way he'd pull a move like that if she were, no chance in hell, laughing my ass off. When dinner rolled around, the ex's introduction letters arrived, and can I just say, why is the mailbox so far away down those stairs? Anyway, Min-kyung read her letter first. Her ex said so many lovely things about her, like how she becomes even more beautiful the more you get to know her. But she somehow took that as him trying to subtly pass her off to someone else. I don't know why she thought that, because that sounded like a man who still likes her. I totally agree with the panel, he definitely sounds like he wants her back. Next up, Ji-hyun's ex wrote that she loves chicken, that if she ever feels down, just give her fried chicken and she'll be fine. I was dying in laughter, OMG. So basically, she's the minister of chicken in that house. Her letter was sweet but didn't sound like her ex wanted to reconcile. Yushik's letter actually made me agree with him that his ex was over him. He seems to still like his ex, but I agree with the panelists that his ex could be Min-kyung. I don't think it's Yoon-young like they mentioned, because I still think that Yoon-young and Woo-jin are exes. Speaking of Yoon-young, her ex said she's cheerful, kind, and makes people happy, but cuts ties easily. That made me think he was probably the one at fault and she was the one who ended things. She doesn't strike me as someone who wants to reunite, and the letter didn't sound like her ex did either. But plot twist, what if her ex is actually Wonkyu? He literally closed his eyes when she started crying, he looked so moved. Now I'm second-guessing everything. Maybe Ji-hyun isn't Wonkyu's ex after all. What if it's Yoon-young? That'll be funny if this is the case, won't it? I'll just say her ex is either Wonkyu or Woo-jin. Then there's Wonkyu's letter. His ex wrote such sweet things and ended by saying she hopes he meets someone more mature than her. That made me think he probably used to criticize her for being immature. Honestly, that doesn't sound like a woman who wants to get back together. If this season's contestants are really open-minded about meeting new people, this could actually be the best season yet, maybe even better than season 2. This pretty much sounded like Yoon-young wrote that letter. But then Ji-yeon was sitting right there, looking at him with such tender eyes when he started tearing up after reading it. Ji-yeon's ex, on the other hand, sounded full of regret. He blamed his busy schedule for not being able to nurture their relationship and said he hopes she meets someone who can keep her company without making her feel lonely. That man is clearly over her, and probably hasn't entered the house yet. Ji-yeon herself said she's moved on and wasn't swayed by it at all. Now, Woo-jin's letter was my favorite. His ex described him as someone who helped her understand love, cooked for her, and took such good care of her. Ugh, so sweet. At this point, I'm tired of guessing who his ex is, hahaha. Could it be that Woojin and Ji-hyun were ex-lovers? OMG, that will be some wild and interesting romance because she is clearly older than him. In his interview he also agreed that his ex helped him to love as well, so I'm wondering why he and his ex broke up if they loved each other this much. It sounds like they had a very healthy relationship. I'm really curious to know who it is. He's so handsome too. But since he said he has no change of heart, I'm guessing he's not planning to get back with his ex. Finally, Baekhyun's letter too was very good. She said a lot of good things about him. In his interview, he said he thought he'd marry his ex but hasn't dated since they broke up, and he no longer thinks about marriage. That's rough, his breakup must have hit him hard. He seems emotionally checked out for now, but I can totally see him falling for his ex again later in the show. Right now though, he looks calm and unbothered, and seems not ready for anything serious yet. After dinner and the reading of the introduction letters, my guy Baekhyun was walking up the stairs, rereading his letter and sighing. That's when I knew, the letter hit him right in the heart. His ex definitely got through to him. I'm convinced she wants him back. Then came the dishwashing scene. Ji-yeon and Wonkyu were at the sink when Yushik suddenly joined them. And then, out of nowhere, he wedged himself right between the two of them. It was so aggressive, like he was trying to break them apart out of jealousy. I totally agree with the panel, they might be each other's exes. Either that, or Yushik is interested in Ji-yeon. And oh my gosh, Wonkyu, Mr. Clumsy himself, did it again. When the doorbell rang a second time, he ran outside first and saw the mail sticking out of the box. But instead of pulling it out, he somehow pushed it back in. I laughed so hard I almost fell off my chair. He struggled for a bit before finally getting it out. Right at that moment, I started thinking maybe Ji-hyun is his ex. She did say she likes clumsy guys. And then, guess who shows up outside? Ji-hyun. She casually asked if any mail had arrived. Tell me that doesn't scream ex energy. Anyway, the new mail said the ladies would have to secretly choose who they wanted to go on a date with. Once again, Min-kyung looked worried as hell. She's clearly the most afraid of losing her ex. The other women all seem chill, like they've moved on, but Min-kyung looks like she's spiraling. Baekhyun said in his confessional that he didn't think anyone would choose him, because he didn't make any move on the ladies, which is hilarious because, sir, we literally saw you flirting with Min-kyung while cooking, you even fed her, remember? And was actually sitting directly across from her at dinner. In the end, Min-kyung chose Baekhyun for the date, but she immediately said she felt like she was in big trouble because she thought he wasn't really into her. Personally, I don't think that's true. I guess we'll find out in episode 2. If you've watched up to this point, thank you so much. What do you think about my suspicions on who's ex so far? Drop your guesses in the comments, I want to see if we're thinking the same thing or not. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe so you'll get notified as soon as I upload the next one. See you soon, bye.